I was more than satisfied with the finished product of the Muzata railings, and this is what it looks like a year and a half later. I think it's almost 2 years now. I believe it looks just as good as when we started. And actually this month I recommended to a friend of mine using Muzata's parts. I told him the pros and cons of both, and he actually ended up switching to using Muzata too. Hello, I'm Annie from Southern California. I installed a Muzata cable railing on our deck, our second floor and our third floor deck. It took me probably about 2 months to research. So I looked and I came up with Muzata. Compared to other sites, they had the best reviews, superior product, easy ordering, and product availability. I could call and talk to a representative anytime. It took me probably only about a week or two to actually install the deck, so the installation was the easier part. I'd never done cable railing before, so I had actually no expectations for this job. But the great part is that Muzata has the videos that you can watch and figure out how to do that. And I did watch them because they were very helpful. The engineers were also very helpful. I was able to email them and then talk to people about the correct post, screws, the hardware that I actually needed for the job. I think the biggest challenge in the installation was 2 of the posts needed holes and handrails. And there was 2 points that needed to be cut in half. So my husband drilled the holes and he actually cut the sides. I actually did not do that part. I pretty much did the rest of the work though. Here's where we had to cut it. At the very corners, railings go in here. They're inside, the hardware's inside of the post. Well, here's the back side. There's nothing on this side. And on this side, over here, there's nothing. So there's nothing that you see on either side of the deck. So on the opposite side of this post, you don't see anything, which is amazing. And look at the view that you get from up here. You don't lose your view at all with bulky wood post. It just looks absolutely gorgeous. The cable railings have exceeded my expectations. Everyone come up and comments on how beautiful they look, the quality, the style, the look of it, the ability to be able to see through it. It's a perfect match to our house. I even had a contractor over here and he was shocked that number one, we did it by ourselves and it looks so good. And number 2 is just the final product. I like the style that Muzata had. It's a nice clean finish. That's my very favorite part about it. They use the invisible hardware so that you don't see the bulky screws sticking out at the end. The ends finished up nicely, nice right up against the house, so there's no danger of children being able to get in there. It's perfect. The reasons for the choice of a cable railing is because I wanted to get rid of the bulky wood railings that were time-consuming to paint and maintain and take care of. With the new cable railing, this has required no effort besides coming out and just rinsing it down with water and wiping it off. And this is it. Super easy to take care of. My biggest advice would be just making sure that you use Muzata's design plan, because they do have specialists that will help you design it and then understand how it works before you order it. They're a good company, backed by lots of positive reviews and a quality product. Love the product. There's no sign of any kind of wear and tear on them, and they've been installed now almost 2 years. And so I was very satisfied with Muzata's technical support and customer service. They were there, you call, they answer, you need extra parts, they're there to help you find them. They went out of their way to make sure that our project went exactly how we wanted it and that it got done on time and that we were happy with everything we got. So that was just an excellent experience. I hope you have as pleasant an experience as I did and have a great day.